Discover Samana, pride of my land. The sea rocks to the rhythm of the waves, and the white foam clearly outlines the shining carpet of endless sand, framing the crystal clear turquoise waters that bathe the coast of Samana in the northeast of the Dominican Republic. This is nature at its purest and its most enduring, heavenly and truly monumental, as if the Creator himself had chosen Samana as his home. Flows of water that bubble in the breeze with the freedom of a bird cutting arcs across the sky, ending up in fresh, transparent springs that water this green and lush vegetation. In the same magical setting, with its diversity of origins, lived the Saguayos, a brave and warlike people who were the indisputable owners of this extraordinary virgin territory, surrounded by gentle breezes and salt air. Their memories and their art remain enshrined in ancient caves, letting the world know that there once was a time when these lands were their home. The Saguayos were caught unaware by the events of the 12th of January, 1493. When from the emerald-colored mountains, they saw from afar a galleon's flag on the horizon with the symbols of the cross and the Spanish crown, taking the Saguayo people by surprise. The Saguayos' first meeting with the Spaniards took place in Rincon Bay, a moment sealed in history and known ever since as the Gulf of Arrows. Some 200 years later, the town of Samana was founded on August 21st, 1756 by Brigadier Rubio y Peñaranda, who together with a group of men and women who had migrated from the Canary Islands, opened the way for settling these new lands in the northeast of the island of Hispaniola. Always watched over by the sea, as the waves softly whisper, Samana keeps changing without casting any of its traditions aside. Little by little, the people of Samana are modernizing and progressing. And to the rhythm of their rich variety of languages, Spanish, English, French, Creole, or Patois, they sing in the churches or chorchas, paying homage to their linguistic and religious diversity and the full richness of their cultural heritage. From the depth, soft and salty soil grows the coconut palm, tall and sublime, swaying in the timeless wind, bathed in light and warmth, so that all its fruits provide sweet water and a pulp that surprises the palate. Coconut being the main component of Samana's agricultural economy and an almost compulsory ingredient in its entire gastronomic repertoire. Fish and coconut sauce, coconut rice, crab and coconut sauce, breadfruit fries, cornbread, malanga, and sweet potato, Johnny cakes, soda and gâteau, all featuring Samana's culinary art and in its people's traditional eating habits. All types of communication channels are the perfect allies that go hand in hand with this sort of transformation. Roads are being built along which all life's riches flow, from all corners of the country. People come and go to this enchanted place by sea as well as by air. They arrive, anchoring their hopes to this harbor of warmth, landing in the friendly nature of each and every one of the inhabitants of Samana, who, with just one smile, invite all visitors to happily leave their hearts in the land of merengue. Samana has an outstanding air access network, 2 domestic airports, and the Juan Bosch International Airport at El Catay. This world-class airport has extensive and efficient facilities, as well as modern terminals for receiving tourists. Samana is developing along with the face of its people. The world is discovering the beauty of this piece of the island and its exceptional beaches. The beaches at Las Terrenas, El Portillo, Playa Bonita, Coson, Fronton, El Ermitaño, Morón, El Valle, Playa Jackson, the wonders of Cayo Van Lavataro, the tumbling cascade of El Limón waterfall, and the Los Hatices National Park, with its ecosystems and varied fauna, are like a magnet that attracts the world and entices so many visitors to discover all these beauty spots that have made Samana the pride of our land. And it is in Samana that the past blends in magically with the present. Whereby combining our history and our roots with progress and adding in the smiles and traditions of our daily life, we create a special formula for daytime adventure, fun, sun, beach, and sand. Its hotels are scattered around all corners of the city and the surrounding areas. Several creative and practical housing developments, which are growing by the day, strive to build a brilliant and delightful future. On its streets, bars, restaurants, discotheques, and beer halls turn the night to magic and make for a vibrant and unforgettable nightlife. As if they were trying to tell you their story through their song, the whales are Samana's most distinguished annual guests. Humpbacked, spectacular, and gigantic. They can be seen in Dominican waters between the 15th of January to the 15th of March every year. These impressive ocean mammals migrate to the warm Caribbean waters and arrive in Samana Bay to mate and give birth to their calves, completing a total life cycle in these waters, providing a good example to humanity. Plunge into the waters of El Limon. Swim like a fish in the colorful depths of the bay, with only the corals as witnesses. Enjoy the feeling of conquering nature, even if only for a fleeting moment. Explore deep into the lush cliffs until you reach the green granite mountains. And just a breath away, discover the profound beauty of Samana. Sail majestically with the humpback whales to feel how inspiring, unique, divine, and unforgettable it is to live in natural surroundings, overflowing with riches. Practice thrilling sporting activities. This is where adventure tourism reaches its highest level. Its great offer in terms of hotels, gastronomy, nature, and the hospitality of its people combine decisively to position Samana as the Dominican Republic's and the Caribbean's newest tourist destination, opened to the world. Samana progresses, and the future is an unavoidable commitment in the heart of each and every one of its inhabitants, whose dreams are turning into work and their wishes to reality, aware of the fact that the construction of the future has already started, with the confidence that tomorrow will always be better. Samana invites you, together with its history and its memories, its rich and fascinating heritage and identity, its authentic cultural expressions, its traditions and values, its beliefs and legends, and its people, all things to be extremely proud of. The future of Samana goes hand in hand with everyone's commitment to respect the environment and protect our natural riches. Discover Samana, pride of my land.
Samana, pueblo tan hermoso como mi pueblo. Tiene mucha arena, mucha bahía, playa linda para caminar. Oh, linda playa, linda el alto de tu maratón. Dos mujeres llenas de vida de amor. Esta manera, toda mi admiración.
Samana, whale song. Pride of my land.